should be an epic right here, as we have some of the best athletes and some of the most talented people to ever grace the shows of Dream Masters to compete here, as Team West Coast takes on the Russians, as Igor, the current Telenet Universal Champion, by the way, teaming up with Yevgeny Rikovits, Ivan the Dolphin Shark, and Sergey Yukolev to take on Big E, Elijah Furton, Ryder the Nation Lockwood, Dmitry Chernikov, and Michael Fishman, actor, producer extraordinaire. This should be a tremendous matchup, as all of these both of these teams have fought hard to get in here. And here we go. Easton starting things off. Hey, look at this. Now, what's interesting here is Easton is a former Universal Champion and is a former BAMMA Grand Prix champion. And he locks in that rear naked choke on the current Universal Champion. And Big E with a Uranagi throw, and there's a shot to Sergey Yukolev. Look at this, Big E, the captain, starting to go to work. Look at this, painful maneuver. Igor not being able to do much of anything to help his team right now, as Big E taking down Yukolev. Remember, Igor is a legal man, however, and he is a football star, as well as Yevgeny Rikovits. Now, what's interesting here is Team Russia is made up from both divisions, the BAMMA division and the Telenet Universal division. Ivan the Dolphin Shark and obviously Igor Ilyichev are both part of the Telenet Universal. Sergey Yukolev and Yevgeny Rikovits, however, are part of the BAMMA division due to their background in martial arts. Sergey is a judo champion, and of course, opposite side of that, Michael Fishman is really the only person who's part of the Telenet Universal division. Everyone else on the opposite side are on the BAMMA division. But in case you were wondering, Michael Fishman does have an extended background in martial arts, so it's not like Fishman doesn't know how to take care of himself. As a current Telenet Universal Champion, taking it to a former Telenet Champion, facebuster by Big E. Look at this. And Verkovitz taking it to Ryder Lockwood on the opposite side of things. Oh! And Igor crashed and burned as Big E nailing everybody with a stop sign. And Ivan the Dolphin Shark, defiant, gets hit as well. Oh! And Igor, oh no, Big E was hitting everyone with that stop sign, and Igor, the captain of Team Russia, with the crossface on. Igor, I don't know, there's a standing sidekick to Fishman, and here comes Ryder Lockwood. Of course, Ryder Lockwood is your current Telenet Dream Masters BAMMA Grand Prix champion, so technically speaking, the BA champion is taking on the Telenet Universal champion right now, which is an incredible matchup. Some people might say it's a dream matchup, as Igor taking on Ryder Lockwood, the martial artist out of lower part of California. Of course, Big E, Elijah Furton from San Diego, California, is the judo champion with a armbar on Ryder Lockwood. Imagine eliminating Ryder Lockwood, the current BAMMA Grand Prix champion. Of course, we know the former champion, Action Jackson Baker, has got the first opportunity for the title shot. And that will take place on the 14th of November, on my mother's birthday, oddly enough, and my uncle's. 2 days after the co-host of this show, as Sean Awesome's birthday is just 2 days prior to that, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you wish my co-host and the real reason the show exists, Sean Awesome, a very happy birthday on the 12th. As Ryder Lockwood giving the Ivan the Dolphin, who, by the way, he's just returning to action here, knee to the face. Ivan is a swimmer from Russia and is very good at it, obviously, and is also huge passion for rock music. As and Dmitry Chernikov, part of Team West Coast, with a rear naked choke. And you got to be impressed by Dmitry Chernikov, the young man from Los Angeles, California. Ivan missing a kick, and Dmitry's springboard drop kick, nicely done. Dmitry's one of the rising stars here, as well as everybody else, and of course will be part of next year's roster, as everyone you see here will be part of that, as Ivan the Dolphin Shark, who's just returning to action. There's a shot there by Verkovitz, and there's a hit with the stop sign. Igor getting a cheap shot in as well. And Dmitry looked like he was thinking about getting a tag. Doesn't look like he knows what he's going to quite do here. And Ivan taking advantage of the fact that Dmitry looked a little lost there. Tremendous, when you're used to singles competition, it's not easy to tag with someone. So this competition can be tough, having to rely on other people. As Ivan the Dolphin Shark now with those kidney shots, Dmitry down. Dmitry's a tremendous athlete. We've seen him rise here. All these young men, tremendous in their own right. Sergey now removing Ryder Lockwood. As Ivan the Dolphin Shark, who's known for flying on our show. And also I want to point out, Ivan the Dolphin Shark, technically speaking, was the very first Telenet Universal Champion when we first started this whole new premise of what our show is. We want to talk about flying. Holy cow. Ivan went from one side of the ring to the other to deliver that axe handle. That's a lot of distance. I don't know if Fishman and Big E were actually expecting Dmitry to get a tag from where he was. I think it's a tough feat to make. Stunner there by Ivan the Dolphin Shark. Dmitry rolling to the outside. Spine buster to Igor. Oh, and a shot there. And Ivan now, Russian leg sweep by Dmitry Chernikov to Ivan the Dolphin Shark. And the swimmer having issues with Dmitry as he's starting to fire back up. This kid has a heart of a lion, does Dmitry Chernikov. Igor, a very talented soccer player, football, for the world audience. Ivan the Dolphin taking a cheap shot at the captain, Big E. And there's a shoulder block. Dmitry on the BA MMA division, and now Michael Fishman, the legal man in the ring, and Fishman, the actor extraordinaire, is in there. There's a shot for Yevgeny Verkovitz, and now chasing down. Oh, and Igor and Ivan had that scouted, and big takedown there. Fishman. Oh, nice drop kick. New attire for Michael Fishman. He looks to be in tremendous shape. He and Ivan really returning to action this show. And they've done very well considering they've already got this far. To re-examine this, Team West Coast took out the Smooth Operators. And Team Russia took out the Judgment Day to get here. As Ivan was looking for a head scissor, and Michael Fishman, utilizing his size difference in a power bomb, will remind you why that's not a good idea. In comes the captain, Igor, current Telenet Universal Champion. And you know Michael Fishman would love a chance at the title again. Igor is a fighting champion, as he's getting hit from all corners in the other corner now. Knife edge chop knocks Igor to the ground, on the mat I should say, as Fishman now going back into the ring. Igor using that speed, look at that, knees to the face. Igor looking to get a tag, and Fishman knew better to let that happen. Believe it or not, Fishman actually has the experience in this ring, as he's been around for a while, as has Verkovitz, for that matter. Oh my! Michael Fishman getting a huge elimination. What a statement, as Verkovitz taking control from one soccer player to another, as Verkovitz with a beautiful brainbuster to Michael Fishman right off the win, not letting him get time to breathe. Of course, Verkovitz might be one of the smallest members of Team Russia, but he has a heart of a champion. He is a former champion in his own right. And look at this. Oh, knee to the face. German suplex, nicely done. Verkovitz, formerly number 13, now number 8. Former black and orange, now white and blue. Gray, white, and blue. Telling the audience here in Dublin how he feels as he catches Dimitri coming in. Dimitri, part of Team West Coast. And able to withstand all that, as now tagged to Ryder Lockwood, the current BA MMA division champion. Look at that. Nice tandem offense there. This first time he's teaming with them. Uh-oh. And Ryder Lockwood shots on Sergey Yukolev, the judo champion, who is in tremendous conditioning. But there's only so much you can do when you have someone clubbing your chest like that. As Ryder Lockwood missing the spinning back fist, now looking for the Dragon Sleeper submission. And he is a Dream Masters, telling that Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix champion for that very reason, as he was able to defeat Action Jackson Baker on the last show, utilizing his case of fate. And of course, Action Jackson will have the first opportunity at the title shot. That will be held probably next Friday. On the 14th will be more excitement, as that's when we'll have the finals for this tournament. We're kicking it off today, and the finals will take place. We'll find out the results on the 14th. This is usually a month-long tournament. Now we have shortened it up a little bit, as Big E Elijah Furton, the King of Bling, curb stomp, living up to the name, and he is a tremendous athlete in his own right. What's interesting here is both Verkovitz and Big E were on the Telenet Universal side of things, and then got drafted over to the BA MMA division, as they both have a tremendous background in mixed martial arts. And Big E, German suplex. And the other interesting thing about that is Big E plays American football, and Verkovitz, of course, is tremendous in world football, I guess you'd say, or soccer to the United States audience. Look at that, step-up elbows and a kick to the face. As we pointed out before, when you get kicked by one of them kicks from a football player, it hurts that much more. Oh, kick right in the face. Elbow tie up. Uh-oh. On the shoulders. Verkovitz, what's he going to have in mind here? Oh, running him into the barricade. Don't think that he's not a tough young man. He is very resourceful. Both of these individuals are. As Verkovitz hanging Big E on the apron. And a kick to the head. Brutal. Igor, the captain of Team Russia, has been eliminated. As Verkovitz now turning his attention to Ryder Lockwood. You know, in all fairness, if I'm in the MMA division, I am going to want to keep an eye on the Dream Master BA MMA champion, considering it'll only matter of time till you get a title shot. As Save Verkovitz launching himself, here comes Michael Fishman. And Verkovitz taking control of that, bringing Michael right into the corner. There's a tag to Ivan the Dolphin Shark. They have worked together in the past. What is this now? What a move. Oh my. And Ivan the Dolphin Shark now Beautiful moonsault. Great tandem offense there by the Russians. And Ivan the Dolphin Shark, used to flying around with water and diving and so forth. And Verkovitz and Ivan really have been on the show for one of the longest times here. Michael Fishman would be the next in line for being the longest tenure pupil here. Ryder Lockwood, Dmitry Chernikov, and Big E really started this year. Sergey the same thing, and Michael Fishman's been knocked out courtesy of Ivan the Dolphin Shark. And there's Big E, who he would like his title back, you know that. And Ivan the Dolphin Shark with the flying neck break. Oh, and there's a fist. Oh, DDT. Step up right hand. Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't even know how to describe what that was. As Ivan now. Uh-oh. Looks like Big E had that scouted. Power bomb. What a powerful move. Big E, one of the most deceivingly strongest people on the roster. Watch out. He's up. Rear naked choke locked in on Ivan, and that's it. After all that, this is why Big E was a former BAMMA Grand Prix champion, being able to take punishment and then dish it out. Serge doesn't know where he is, and there's the tag to the current BAMMA Grand Prix champion. Misses the double foot stomp, and the judo champion caught him in a guillotine. You don't want to make a mistake with someone as ruthless as Sergey. Sergey's a tremendous mat game. As I mentioned, he is a judo champion for Russia. He's got that guillotine locked in, and he's lucky Dmitry came in for the save. As Sergey takes his attention off of Dmitry, and here's the tag to Big E. Big E is the legal man. I think Sergey got lost in the what he was going to do there. As Big E, on the other hand, he knows what he's got to do. Oh, Death Valley driver. Every time we see Elijah, he's always pulling out some new watch out, though. And Sergey with an ankle lock. The judo champion with an ankle lock on Big E, and there's a tap. Can only do so much. Ryder Lockwood and Dmitry Chernikov are what's left for Team West Coast. As Dmitry able to take down, can he be able to do anything against? Watch out, rear naked choke. Rear naked choke locked in now. Dmitry Chernikov, another rising star here. And a good thing, Yevgeny Verkovitz was there to break that up. What's interesting here is all four of these young men are all in the BAMMA division. And I'm sure all of them would like a chance at the title. Dmitry putting down the hockey stick. Uh-oh. Sergey has a baseball bat. I didn't know he played baseball. And Sergey just made him pay for, and Dmitry made him pay for that. Sending Sergey into the barricade. And now Verkovitz brought in the hard way. And Dmitry with a right hand, face first into the mat. And again, Sergey is the legal man, remember, as Dmitry pounds on Yevgeny Verkovitz. Rear naked choke locked in on Verkovitz. But, Sergey is the legal man, and Dmitry just found that out. Am I getting hit in the head with a stop sign, baseball bat in hand, and a quick jab. And now on the shoulders of Sergey, double tough young man. Face first, top turnbuckle, and Dmitry's in trouble. Oh. Team West Coast is putting up quite a fight here. Working on the knee now is Sergey. Tag to Verkovitz. Trying to get his breath. Verkovitz is not going to let that happen. And Dmitry with some shots to the gut. That's why we work on our abs, ladies and gentlemen. For those people who have abs, the purpose of the abs is so you can withstand blows like that. Oh my, how about that one? Dmitry getting confident again. Tag to Ryder Lockwood, and in comes the current Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix champion, who's got baseball bat in hand, and he does know how to use a baseball bat, as Ryder, his baseball team just won the national championship, I believe, out of there in California. As Sergey just saved Sergey just saved Yevgeny Verkovets. Kick to the lower back. Verkovets going to the outside looking for a toy, as Lockwood, he's going to go chase after him. Dimitri put down the chair, sent back into the ring by Lockwood. Lockwood's like a systematic dissector. Watch out. Knee to the face. That's it. Nice maneuver there. Got to be impressed by Verkovets, however. Put up a heck of a fight, and there's a spin kick by the current BA MMA Grand Prix champion, and that is why. Holy cow. As Dmitry Chernikov and Ryder Lockwood, your survivors for Team West Coast, being their captain, Big E, Elijah Furton, they all did a great job here. But holy cow, what a tremendous matchup it was. Everyone showing heart and resilience. Hard-fought battle, but in the end, there could only be one winning team. And Big E coming back out to celebrate with Michael Fishman. However, the winners here, Dimitri and Ryder Lockwood, will be representing in the melee. Congratulations to them. West Coast prevails. Stick around.